So the Wright brothers had three problems to overcome. They had the issue of lift, thrust, and control. We already discussed the issue of lift, and they went through a great deal of practice in order to determine the exact angle and shape that's involved in creating the wing and its lift. But they also had to deal with the question of thrust, and by separating those two elements, thrust from lift, they were able to create a manned flight using a mechanical engine that was the first in history, because they were able to separate these two constructs, the issue of lift and thrust. Now, the way they did that was not to model it after a wing that a bird has, because the bird is able to thrust by changing the direction of its wing. Okay, it tenses up and thrusts behind it, kind of like a swimmer who's swimming, right? There's a thrust that the bird is creating. At the same time, the bird is creating lift. They were able to separate these two concepts, the thrust and the lift. That's what we're doing with education. That's why we're leading the way, okay? Because what we've separated is the nurturing element, the watching over the child as they develop their metacognition skills, helping them to solve problems on their own, helping their self-efficacy through the parent/teacher role. And then the content delivery, which is like unto the thrust, is developed asynchronistically through video. That's why we're going to succeed where others have failed. Thanks for being here with me.